Hi everyone. Let's take a look at a little glitch in Chapter 6. You can see on the screen I'm on page 351 in the textbook, and we're in the middle of building our pivot analysis pivot table. I've completed the first few steps where I've added the customer type field and I've just added the home state field. And I've already completed here steps C and D where I moved the home state field. It says move that field up, which I've done in my pivot table. Now I'm ready for step E. It says in the fields list, click the food order checkbox and then click cell B5. So I'm going to click food order and then I'm going to click on cell B5. And what's happening is that the textbook is expecting that the food order data will be added to the values where the value fields collect in our pivot table. And in my version of Excel, it simply gets added as another row. So if this happens to you, and in fact, if you keep reading, you can see where it says, when Excel detects numeric data, it puts it in the values area. So if that doesn't happen to you, you can drag and drop it into the values area. So if your pivot table looks like mine, what I want you to do is click and hold on the food order field in the rows area. Click, hold, drag it to the values area, and release. Now when I do that, it defaults to a count of as the function name. It's easy to switch that to be sum of. So the next step then is to click the down arrow next to count of food order, choose field value settings, so I'm going to click there. I'm going to change it from count to sum and click OK. And all of this is what the book is expecting to happen by default. So now it has you click on cell B5, and in fact your number won't be my number. The next few steps it has you go back to the Gulf data sheet, change up some numbers there, and then come back here, and where does it say? Click on the pivot analysis worksheet, that's where I am. Notice the sum of the food order in B5 is the same value as we just looked up back here, $5.45 and 20 cents, and you can see mine is. So in the end, once you're done with all of these steps, at the bottom of page 351, your cell B5 should equal 545.2. Email me if you have any trouble at all.